All right, 4 o'clock this morning. I was up with well, what the modeler from the UK, and so I'm a little beat. If you'd like to come in and join me, click the link in the chat box there. Have your camera turned on and just come on in. There's nothing to download or anything like that. Anyway, I was supposed to clear this today. I didn't get to it. I had made all these decals here, and I have this bird decal, and I was going to put that bird right where that sticker is. And I got to thinking, I'm handling this up here, that decal kind of flimsy, so I'm going to paint this on. So I turn it into a paint mask. However, today I did apply my name, the ejection seat, the emergency canopy release, and my skunkworks skunk on the rudder, which I'll show you, give you a close up when I get this painted here. But so let's see here. I've got these pretty much lined up. Could go back just a hair. Come on, Steve. I know you're dying to come in and talk to me. That looks pretty good. So we got another day of tinkering on this thing. Now I got these Dubro decals. I'm not sure if I'm going to put them on here, kind of getting cluttered up here, or on the wing over here. I don't use much Dubro stuff. Most of the stuff I use is, I don't know, kind of off sorted or whatever. Don't use much Aero products anymore because Aero products is no longer available. I went to the Randy's website, and sure enough, there ain't no. It's not there. I need to call them. I need to call them. Let me. I need to set this back so I can get in here. So I guess what I'm showing you is, keep in mind what you're going to do with your airplane. You know you're going to be handling it up here. Even though you're burying the decals in the clear, I just don't trust it. Thank you, Jose. I like painted on better than decals, but some of this stuff is just too tiny. Like this danger ejection seat letter is only, shit, it's only about a 32nd of an inch tall. Okay. I don't know that I'm going to do the Super Tiger. Super Tiger dealie up here or not. Hey, thanks, Wayne. But I got my little skunk right there in the first white check on the rudder. So that kind of integrated. And I did the Super Tiger logo, but I don't know that I want to use that or not. And then I got the Klotz and the Dubro. I'm just trying to figure it out because when before this video, I'm going to mount it to the stand so that I can put it in my paint stand and turn it over and maybe do a few lines on the fuselage when it's in the paint stand. I'm just hoping that summer comes quick because I have just got the blahs. I can't get going. Okay. Hey, Terry. I have the blahs. What happens when you don't go out of the house for a couple of months? Come on, summer. All I can think of is sitting underneath my awning at Rodax right now. Okay, need the tape. I think this StreamYard program is going to go away. They had an 80% price increase without even telling me. So I think we're going to find something else. Maybe I'll just go back to using, what is that, Zoom. Let me get some paint. Okay. Now, we got this. I did a real good job of cleaning it out, so. That's a good thing. Okay, that's one coat. Hurry up and wait. This is the tedious part of model building is, doing this little crap and waiting for shit to dry. Shit, it took me a half an hour to pick that out. They're tiny. Okay, that's enough. Give it a couple seconds. Oh, we could take this other paper off and turn it to the other side, I suppose. Then come back and pick it off. Yeah. You almost got me. on top. You know, this is kind of bittersweet. It's you know, I've been working on this for so long, and it's coming to the end, and it's time to start a new project. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I know, the twister. I think I will go ahead and finish up that little project. That's good enough. Yay, I didn't get an overspray. Yeah, we'll put that in there, and maybe I'll set up a paint stand and take it in the other room, and we'll put a few lines on it. Steve was going to come over today, and he called me and said, I know you're going to clear today, so I'll just come over tomorrow. Okay, whatever. So I'll have to clear after he leaves tomorrow. I just couldn't get moving today at all. Just got no energy. Need to get out in the sun. Oh, my scalpel. All I can think about is them nice warm days in the park, or at Brodax, or wherever. There it is, and I got the eye. The eye out. Just enough as a little accent. Now this may be difficult. We got to solder that tail wheel yet. Let me do that after this. Can't see that. I get it all? There it is. Wait a couple minutes and do the other side. I guess while we're waiting, I can show you the decals that I added. Like I say, this was going to be a decal, but decided it would be better as painted on. And then we got my name, the ejection seat, and the rescue arrow. My little skunk there hiding. I think I just don't know how much more stuff I need to put on it. I know I want a couple of lines on the fuselage yet. And I'll get them. What do you guys think? Tell me what's up. Maybe we'll put this Dubro. No, I can't do that. That's the flag. I was thinking maybe the flag back here inside this right here, but that's kind of getting gaudy. Getting a lot of stuff on it. Maybe the cloth's right there. I'm open to suggestions. Come on in. Click that link in the top, the first post in the chat box there, and talk to me. I don't know why this is so difficult. I figured Helmet Head would be in here. I could hassle him. Getting that started is, what about the USA? Well, this is not really a patriotic airplane, so I didn't put it on here. And the way that I usually put the USA between the stab and the flaps, but because of my long flap fillets, it's blocking it. It would be very difficult to do. I mean, I could do it. Yeah, I guess I could whip one up real quick and all right. All right, I got it. Looks beautiful. Come on. You got it. The USA would complete the look, huh? Well, you're talking about back here, right? Yeah. Let's see what this gentleman says here. The airplane looks great when you apply balsa skins to a foam core wing. You thin the epoxy, or do I use a different adhesive? Okay. This is what I glue. This is what I use to glue skins on a wing. This is finishing resin. And you put it on, and you take a credit card, and you only mix an ounce of this. It only takes an ounce to do it. You put it on, and you squeegee it around the balsa wood. And after you get it squeegeed, get it all squeegeed off, then take a paper towel and suck it all up. Now you'll think, well, that'll never stick. It will look like there's no glue on there. But after you put your skins in the cradle and your core and then your skin again and then the cradle and weight it and let it dry overnight, you cannot get that skin off the foam. So don't be afraid. You want to use the least amount of glue you can. I can remember back in '85, I didn't know any better. I built the Sig Mustang. I used all the kit wood, and I used white glue to attach the skins to the wing. Talk about heavy. That thing was, I had a Fox 40 in it. It was junk. It was a wall banger. But live and learn, I didn't know any better. Let me measure up for some USA skins back there, I guess. It's going to be difficult, but we'll get it done somehow. So it needs to be 7 inches long and 3 inches wide, not 2.5 or 2 inches wide. It's going to go over the top of that, unfortunately. It's going to be difficult. Maybe I got them already drawn out on the Carumba. Let me fire up the other computer over there, and I'll be right back, and I won't wait for it to boot. Oh, it is booted. Okay. It's already booted up. So let's see what these are here. I might have them done already. They're 2 inches. 2, 7. Okay, let me set this thing to cut, and we'll get them on there. Okay, file, open. File. Open project. Cut file. Rumba. Open. I'll be damned, they don't have them done. Delete. 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 Yeah, same as that. So we need to object ungroup. Put that there. Turn it. Turn. Do that. Okay. This is what's nice about having your own sign plotter. It's so simple, it's ridiculous. Okay. They're the same. It's 2 3/4, so maybe not. They're 2 inches tall. 2 by 7. 2 by 7. Okay, only take me a second. I'll get them cutting and I'll come back in. 2 by 7. Size is 2. Okay. Object. 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 Group. Turn that. It don't matter. And we're going to cut. Copy. Paste in place. All right, they're cutting. It'll take a minute to cut, and then we'll have a file and see how it's going to look. More info on crutches for 40 size airplanes. Yeah, wipe it all off, Terry. It'll be lighter. Motor crutches. I have a thread on how I built the crutch for this. There's no difference. You just want to get it as light as possible. You know, 2 3/8 by half motor mounts. With I groove them out. I mill them out with my router, and put it's a built up crutch, not just a solid block crutch, but there's really not much to it. I don't know how to explain anymore. Sounds like it's done. Yep, we'll go get them. Scissors. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. I'm just worried about going over the top of that flap fillet. I might have to use blue tape. There. Got the heater turned off. Okay. See if we can make it work. Oh, you're more than welcome. Okay, then transfer tape. Is nobody going to come in and talk to me this year? I mean, I might as well give that up. I mean, Fridays was terrible. Terrible. Let's see if we can get this done without screwing it up. Now, when you do a big stencil like this, what I always do is I tape these down to the bench, because when I open up that, tape it down to your thing here. When I open this up, it makes static electricity, and it makes the thing jump up off the bench. So, peel this. sticking to me. Yep, this is part of the fun of building airplanes, this last little bit. Takes a lot of work to get here, though. And even after the clear's on, you're not done because I'm gonna have, I don't know, at least 40 hours of sanding to get the shine. I do not use automotive paint. I only use butyrate dope. You order from Wix Aircraft and use the code STUNT10, you get 10% off. Get that one on, leave a little better. And this is not a paid advertisement for them either. It's just, I've been using them for so long. I know Scott real well. Eric, there's a bunch of good guys over there. They build organs too. Kind of weird. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, David? What? Cut it back so I can better gauge what I got going on here. So we got 1.5 boxes. One, be right there. Didn't get it centered up very well. I guess I was trying to do it pretty fast to whip it out pretty fast. We'll get it. I don't use filler coat. I put on, I've covered this a few times, but I'll go over it again. From bare wood, 3 coats of dope, sanding between the coats, 320. The paper, 3 coats of dope, sanding between coats. Then I shoot what's left of the clear that I got, the base, over the whole thing, and then sand it again. Then I shoot a 1/2 pint of white on it, and then start laying my trim colors. Yep, it's gonna be hard. That fucking thing right there. Let's see what we can do. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to have to cut that with a razor knife and then retape over the top of it. Yeah, but it just falls where it falls. Mm. I think I need to peel that off to make it a little more pliable. You can see what I'm doing. Don't want to leave you out. This is this is part of the headache. Oh, there we go. We can do it on this end. I wonder if I heat it with a heat gun, if I can get it to go around that corner. Which I've never tried. And all I can do is it can screw up and I'll have to do it over. It's going to be tough on the other side because the A is going to be over the top of that. Maybe. That is a straight line thing. There we go. You bitch. Okay. Now we got to manipulate this here. So that'll go around there, no problem. I'm not sure whether I should cut that or what. I'm probably going to have to cut it right there and then tape it over with some blue fine line. I hate to do that. But you guys wanted it, so we'll see if we can do it. Okay, you got that top one there. That's good. I'm afraid it's just not going to be perfect. That's the only problem. There's going to be a spot right there. We don't have perfect. We don't have shit. I'm going to have to cut that. I got this pretty good. But this one here does not want to cooperate. So if I have to cut it, we're going to cut it on the bottom. Tape it on the bottom. This blade is dull already. Okay, I cut it on the bottom. And that laid down real good. Now, that'll leave me enough slack that I should be able to go around that, and I can put a piece of tape in it. All these problems. All these problems. There we go. So that did work. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now I need the blue tape, and we need to bridge that. And then stay off of it with the airbrush. Get much paint in there. So let's get the blue. Got to think through these problems. Good evening, Roy. Okay. Well, I got to know, would you guys rather watch me work for the 2 hours, or would you rather listen to the hangout, the chat on Friday? Yeah, that works. I guess I can do it. I'll see what it looks like, how crappy it looks when I paint it. But I did get it done. Okay, let's paint it. We'll do the other side. Not long enough. Up to this point, I have had not any paint pull up, nor have I poked a hole in the wing. I probably shouldn't have said that, because I'll end up poking a hole in the wing. Because I have yet to build a model that I have never poked a hole in the wing. Of course, that's using that Brodex silk span. This is good K&S silk span. It feels different. It works different. It's just different. It's just different. I tell you, going around that, I guess if I just take my time, I can do it. Let's see how it looks when I paint it. Hopefully there's no overspray. goes under the tape right here. It doesn't look like there's going to be, but shit happens. So we got a 2-inch letter. We need a 3-inch hole. Two-inch letter, 3-inch hole. I was on with Little History this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't remember what the hell. I forgot what the guy's name was. Shit, I made it a little too big. Oh well, I have to tape it up. There it is. Yep, a little too big. Oh well. To make do. Yeah. Right, here'd be a good candidate for tinfoil. They don't want to cooperate. I don't have any up here either. Oh, can't do that. Can't cover it up. You motherfucker. You know what? Let's get a piece of paper. Get over there and quit giving me a problem. I think it's because it's humid up here. That's not humid, it just feels muggy. I gotta hold on there for just a minute. Jeez. Okay, let's paint it up before it goes crazy again. Good thing I checked that because it's going to raise it up. Okay, here goes nothing. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I think it will, What do I know? Get a little more painted. Going to get one coat, so. Hopefully I can get it on there without any overspray under there. Anything screws up, it's you guys' fault. Okay, that's it. We're in there now. Hello from Panama. I didn't know they had control line down in Panama. Well, what do I know? What do I know? I think when I do the other side, I'm going to do it. It's all right here. Okay, whatever. When I do the other side, I think I'm going to, instead of doing it in one piece, I'm going to do it in 4 pieces. That was rather difficult to maneuver. Didn't want to play quite right. Well, we got no overspray onto the blue. So we're doing good so far. Right around there is where what I'm worried about. Well, we can do is you take it off, see what it looks like. Oh, there we go. I need to take a hit on this. My nerves. Well, that's pretty clean. So that worked so far. That was a good idea. Pretty clean so far. Please, 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 no screw up. Amazing, it worked. Got a little fuzz, but nothing I can't live with. There it is. You got it on there. Took an hour to get the damn thing on there though. Well, there you have it. What do you think? Turned out pretty damn good, really. I think when I do that, I'm going to want to do this other side off of this. Well, chime in. Does it look better with it or without it? I mean, it's a little late now. It's on there. I think it needed something in there. That other side's going to be a bear because that's going to go through the A on the other side instead of the U. What a bummer. So, the bone. I know that person. Why don't you click the link and come on in? All you got to do is click the link in the top of the chat box and come right in. This is on StreamYard. It's not on Zoom. Nothing to download. Just click the link and come on in. Take a little siesta here, break. I got this other one to do here. We might take a little brush or actually use the ink pen and make it black. Straighten that up. A little fuzz on it. Should be all right. Let's cart it off. You're spackling, huh? Here's a pro tip for you on spackle. If you're going to dope over spackle, make sure you wipe some thin CA over the top of it. That way it won't soften up. I just don't know about how I'm going to get that little fuzz out of it. Or if I'm even going to worry about it. Of course, I don't know. I've been pretty spot on with everything on this airplane. I probably address it a little bit. Up, I guess maybe that ink pen will straighten that up. We can't do it until it's mounted on a paint stand. It don't look bad. I mean, let's see, I cut these to 1.5. There. So we got 1.5 on that side. 1.5 here. I'll have to watch it next time. I didn't get it centered up in the bounding box very good. So we got 1 1/8, so it's about right here. Okay. Got some big holes there we're gonna have to fill. Yeah, right through the A. I knew it. I knew it. What a pain in the ass. That's going to be difficult. Come on, somebody. Click on that link, get in here and talk to me. So I don't have to be by myself. The hardest thing about doing live streams, you're all by yourself. You got to talk for 2 hours. Okay, let's make it happen. There it is. Okay. Oh, shit. I don't know, maybe the A is going to be different or easier because it's a straight letter. I need to take this piece of tape off. It don't look like it's going to be easier. Shit. Yeah, maybe all right. Ooh. Okay, then I got to figure out how to make the A lay down around that stupid thing. This should be all right. Break this real good. This here, we're gonna have to cut this. I want to get a sharp blade. This blade is terrible. This plastic is really, really tough on blades. Kind of like cutting Monaco. Okay, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. There you are. About time for me to order some more blades. I wonder what happened to my buddy Craig Biswick. I ain't seen him in 6 months. I have to go back and check on the forum, see if he's even been on. Hope he's all right. We'll cut it on the bottom. Cut it on the bottom and make that shadow on the bottom if necessary. There it is. See, if you look here, in that area there, I lose about 1/8 of an inch material going up and around that fillet. I don't like this. I'm gonna have to redo this. It's got like a little pucker there, and that would be bad. That would be real bad. There, it went away. So, yeah, this is bad. This is bad. It's no good. Now, this is bad too because it pulls the S off. I might make a slit right there. Let's see the best way. Slit down this way. That helped. Okay. All I can say is if anybody's going to do this, this is the most important spot right here. Because what happens is you don't get it stuck down, and the paint will go underneath the stencil, and it'll look real fuzzy right there. I got a little bit of fuzz on that side, but I think I can fix it with an ink pen. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Just the way it. I don't know. I've never tried to heat it up, but it could work. I don't know. And I would suggest that if you're going to do this, not paint it with an air gun, because airbrush puts out way less pressure than an air gun. I'm sure that an air gun would force itself underneath that stencil around that area. I wish I didn't have to tape this thing, but I know I do. I know I do. I wasn't going to do this, but you guys insisted. Okay. Now we're not going to do it like I did before. I'm just going to cut 4 pieces and tape it up that way. That one piece shit was just too much. One, two. 3. I'm going to put a pole up. I want you guys to vote in the poll before the end of this video. All right. Let me put that poll up now. That way we can get a pretty good idea. Let's see here. My videos. Live. We're live. Well, I think I'm live anyway. I want to go here. I want to add a poll. What is this? Engage with my audience. Start a poll. Two hours of GROUCH chat, or 2 hours of me Okay, vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll, please. And vote carefully, because that's what you're going to get. That's up Fridays only. Should have started that poll way sooner. Come on. I'm going to make a custom paper dispenser. The ones they sell are for automotive, and they're just way too big.
Yeah.
So there will be some video tomorrow. Steve's coming over. We'll do a couple hours with him. Saturday with Steve, and then after that, I'm going to clear this. I was supposed to clear it today, but didn't get to it, so sorry, Steve. All this little tinkering shit takes way longer than anything else. But we're getting real close to being done. Real close. Well, there's 20 people watching. I expect at least 20 people voting in the polls. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I did it right. Stupid thing. hell was that? The paper. Okay. Just that easy. Screw it up or make it work. I think I'll look at it with the flashlight to make sure I got it covered good. Can't see. There it is. Pretty stripy. One more coat. One more coat. Now, when you're doing this, it doesn't have to be shiny because shine comes from the clear and actually comes from the rubbing. But you know, you could shoot flat black on here and it would come out shiny. Ooh. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully, I've seen the tape kind of lifting up there. Hopefully, it didn't lift up before the first coat. You know, sometimes when you put dope on the tape, it relaxes it. Let's see how lucky we got. Oh man. Shit. Yep. Hold up my arrow. To reset the arrow. So, it's not a big deal. Just one more thing to do. Hold up my arrow. Yeah, we'll get it up. Well, I don't know. Monado was pretty sharp. He won the concourse. Seven votes, group chat. I would bring back the group chat if I didn't lose subscribers. So I guess next Friday we'll bring back the group chat and see what happens. If I lose subscribers, it'll never come back. I lost 13 subscribers on a Friday group chat. Well, I'm like Elon. Whatever you guys want to do, we can do. But if I bring group chat back next Friday and I lose any subscribers, it will never come back. Of course, I got to see how many numbers. 7 votes. That'd be 7-3. About 2-1. Well, that part turned out good. Let's see what happened there. Good so far. This side turned out better than the other side. I thought the A was going to be the problem. Yeah, better do it up there. That turned out better than the other side. That's amazing. I guess because I learned from my mistakes. There's not a bit of fuzz on it, so that's good. Yeah. I think I'll send a poll out to the whole congregation. We'll see what the results are here. There's only 7 votes. So what's the percentage? Seven votes is not very many. Thank you, David. I gotta have green in it. I got my green in there. Got my green canopy accent. So what do I got left to do? I've got 3 lines. 1, 2, 3, 6 lines there. We need to do a couple lines around the fuselage and a couple straight ones. I think that's about it. I don't want to get it too carnival-y. Tell you what, remaking that flap was sure a good deal because this thing is straight. It's just ridiculously straight. Oh, I need to put back on my arrow. Where are you? Here it is. So we gotta have one more arrow. Can't believe I took it off. We'll put the arrow on, and I guess we'll call it a wrap after that. So we need this one right here. Yeah, with 7 votes, I really can't make a judgment. So please vote in the poll before before this video ends. I know there's got to be 50, 60 people that have already watched this video. Of course, I didn't start it till late, like a dummy. Because I don't want to start that chat back up and then lose subscribers. And I know why, too. Yeah. Okay, got it. All right, I need to get a little bit of water, so give me a minute. Okay, we got a little water here. There's my arrow. My brush, microsol and microset. What's going on? This thing's still running? I got two more arrows over here. Could have got. Oh well. There's the brush and there's the shit right there. Okay. There's that. Here's this. Here's the brush. Yeah, let's see what I'm doing. I don't have any tweezers, so I'm gonna have to use my pliers. There we go. Come on, quit moving around. Okay, I know why it's moving. We got to squeegee all the shit out of it. Okay. That's where you go right there. Cameras. Don't put any tape over them until you get clear on it. It will come right up. This is Microsol. First was Microset. This is Microsol. It dissolves the decal to make it more like a, paint. And I by no means am a decal expert. I'm just basically learning myself. But I've watched enough car and airplane YouTube, plastic model YouTube videos to see how they did it. And it's not rocket science, so. A water spot on my canopy. I don't want to clear over that. And if you watch the making of these decals, I put 2 coats of clear dope on them. Not that crystal clear crap. That crystal clear crap makes the decal really thick, and you can feel it when you clear over it. You don't want that. You can't feel these. So it's really, and I cut them really close. I take the scissors and I get right up next to the decal. I don't leave a whole big area on it. I think we'll probably get the clots on there up on the nose, and that'll be the end of that. But I think that's going to do it for this evening. I've been on 2.5 hours with no help, no chatters. If you get anything out of these videos, please leave me a like. We got 60%, 60-40. It's going down. I mean, the minute we're going to get more votes, I'm sure that number is going to go down, because I've lost so many subscribers over that group chat. But I'll do what you guys want, so better get in there and vote. So what's left? Solder the tail wheel, wrap the lead outs, couple more ink lines, and clear. So we're close. It looks pretty good, really. I mean, I don't know if it's the best model I ever built, but You just sent me a great set of tweezers for your Amazon store. Okay. I got tweezers around here somewhere. I just can never find them. Believe it or not, these pliers here are not really needle nose pliers. They are, and they're not expensive pliers. These are made in China. I bought these from Carl Shoup. He made these for swedging line ends, and it does a real nice job. It's got the right hole in the center there that swedges those lines perfectly. I guess he was a machinist, and I don't know. Well, because of that, I think we're going to forego that line around there. So we're just going to get a couple of basic lines around the fuselage and a couple of panel lines, and that's it. So, like I said, it's 4 lines per side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do the other side, and then I'll clear it. But I won't be able to do that until tomorrow when I get in the paint stand. But the engine's out of it. I can put the mount in it now and get ready to do that. So, promise, guys, we're getting close to the finish on this. Alrighty, please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you tomorrow sometime. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.